Reading is a fundamental skill that many people struggle with all across the country. To help reverse that literacy trend, some in Asheville have turned to a small solution.
In today's Never Stop Learning, News 13's John Lee explores the little libraries that are part of a bigger mission.
If West Asheville Library's walls could talk, they might just tell us to read more. Brick and mortar book lenders give us a structured environment.
I just took a break the rules first right here.
Yeah. I've tried to keep one in the library.
But what if there were no rules?
Sometimes they just take books, sometimes they just bring books, sometimes they do both. It doesn't matter because my job is to straighten it up. And
Jan Walker is the steward of a little free library off Brevard Road.
I've wanted to do it for a long time. My mother was a librarian. I think reading's one of the most important things. I don't think you can have a democracy without literacy.
Its bookshelves are packed inside a piece of revamped medical equipment.
Peritoneal dialysis warming thing from a hospital. I mean, it has a place for an IV pole and oxygen.
Now breathing life into a neighborhood with something as simple as reading material.
I had one woman say that she got a book out of here that changed her life.
Eat, Pray, Love.
You can imagine how good that makes you feel.
A few years ago, hers was the first in Asheville registered with littlefreelibrary.org, part of a global movement that spread across the city. In West Asheville, there's also one on Trellis Court. And this library has become a fixture on Montana Avenue. Inside, you'll find a thank you note for whoever built the bench right next to it. Jan's library is dedicated to Eileen Elkinson, who headed her book group.
She was a very powerful, wonderful, thoughtful woman.
She was a writer and a friend who died far too soon.
Lung cancer, small cell lung cancer. Went pretty fast.
Eileen would have written a glowing review of this gesture.
I think she would absolutely love it. I really do.
When you read between the lines, sometimes the storyline is sweet.
We were honored to be her friend.
In West Asheville, John Lee, News 13.